There was a small child who went to a bakery and looking at the sweet nature of the child, the baker, he was very touched. And he told the child, take as many sweets as you want from the jar of sweets. The child just didn't do anything. He just kept quiet. A second time, when the baker told the child, my dear child, please put your hands in, take whatever you want. The child again didn't do anything. The mother was quite upset, or rather bewildered about why her child is not responding at all. Suddenly, the baker realized the situation. He put his hand into the jar, removed a fistful of sweets, and handed it over to the child. The child received the sweets gratefully and walked away. The mother asked the child, the baker asked you 2 times to take sweets. Why didn't you take the first 2 times? The child smiled and looked at the mother. And he told her with a cunning grin that if I put my hands in, how many sweets can come out in with my little hand? But if the baker put his hand in, the number of sweets that will come out is much, much more. The mother appreciated the wisdom of the child. This child represents all of us, and the baker represents God. Many times, when we try to put our hands in and try to lift something from God's creation, how much can we get in our hand? But if we allow God to put his hand in and give us what we deserve, the quantity will be much more. Many times in life, humility and dependence are very powerful tools to progress in life. There are many people who so strongly feel that I am the controller, I need to take charge of things. There were two ants who were walking on a street, and as they were walking and talking to each other, right ahead of them there was a massive elephant who was coming towards them. One ant told the other ant, let's beat him up, he's coming on our way. The second ant said, no, let it be. We are two of us and he's alone. Let him go. Look at the arrogance of these two ants. What are these two ants in comparison to the huge elephant? But sometimes human beings tend to act like these ants and think they are in control over every situation of life. And they act very arrogant. While there are arrogant human beings, there are also humble beings. Isaac Newton, when he invented his calculus, he went to the shore of the ocean and he stood in front of the ocean and he saw this massive ocean with huge waves coming out, and each wave was bringing in thousands and millions of pebbles. When he saw those pebbles strewn on the ocean shore, he realized how insignificant he is and his inventions are. And in that humility, he named his theory as calculus, which means the humbled. The Vedic times, when blessings are given, we are always told, Vijayi Vinayi Bhava. Vijayi Bhava means may you be victorious, may you be prosperous. But along with being prosperous and victorious, Vinayi Bhava means may you remain humble. And therefore, we need to remember that talent is God given. We need to be humble about it. Fame is man given. We need to be grateful about it. And egotism is self given. We need to be careful about it.